y'all. Welcome. Y'all hit the thumbs up button when y'all come in. It does help out the channel. Come in, and then I got something to discuss with y'all. Have to say it because that's what some people say. Wait for a few more people to come in, so I don't have to. Hey, honey bun. Hey, honey bun. How are you? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So everybody done heard about the attack or whatever it was with AT&T and all that, the phone services, all that type of stuff. We all done heard about that, okay? So I think of what, yesterday there was an issue with Meta and something else, which Meta is Facebook and WhatsApp and all that type of stuff. And I was reading somewhere, or I heard somewhere where people in other countries has been talking about, these are only warnings and stuff like that. So this morning, I noticed my phone has been acting crazy. YouTube has been acting crazy for me. Facebook, all that, everything is just slowed down. Like, just slowed down. Like, it seemed like all the ways to communicate and do things, almost like the grid. Like, something is messing. And this is just my opinion. I have my opinion, but I have sense enough to look and see what's going on. Okay, that's how I'm getting my opinion, and I'm seeing what's happening. So this morning, um, right now, some stuff that I need to do today. It's raining all outside. It's thundering and stuff. So I'm like, can't get no yard work done, but I can get some greenhouse work done. And my phone ring. And when I looked at it, the number started with a plus sign, 95, space, another number, space, three numbers, space, I think three more numbers. Weird, because we already know we get spam calls and all, but they not like foreign callers. The most that I've gotten is probably some foreign off of WhatsApp or like years ago or something. So me being me, because you ain't know unless do, I answer the phone. And I'm telling you, kid you not. It was like, okay, I'm gonna tell you the way it sounded to me. When Oronde was deployed to Iraq, um, when he would call back, okay, when he would call back, it will always sound weird. Oronde, are you able to say what that is? I'm saying, like, what would you, okay? So, hello, like this person talking, you couldn't tell if it was the TV or where she was at, but you can tell it was like somebody was giving a speech or something. But you can tell, and the only thing I can kind of mimic that too was when he would call from Iraq. So I'm like, okay, I'm saying hello, and she starts to talk in some kind of language. Now, I have a Mississippi phone number. Even though I'm in North Carolina, I have a Mississippi cell phone number. And I'm trying to figure out, how am I getting a phone? So I looked it up. I started researching that number. And that number said, let me get it. Something, Mamar, something like that. Let me see if I can find. Well, I know I can find it because it should be in my history. From some give you the location that phone call came through, and I'm just saying to myself, something ain't right. I don't trust nothing, and ain't never in my life. Like, you get regular phone calls from here, from in the States, and and +95 area code. You gotta put that plus symbol, okay? Kids, um, the kids' school stuff was crazy today because they're homeschooled, but they're online homeschooled with the state, not the county. So it's like they was having issues this morning. But anyway, let me say it again. So it's a 95 is the country calling code assigned to MYANMAR. And when I'm telling you, it was like, it didn't scare me. I'm just sitting there trying to listen though, like, when he used to call, it used to be like a rattling sound, and you could tell it would sound like he was like far away and deep into it was weird, okay? But that's to be expected. But this right here was about the same thing. But the lady was speaking, she was saying something, and she was just speaking in a whole nother language. Now I'm trying to figure out, who was you trying to call over here? Did you mess up and call the wrong number? But everything about you is foreign, and you hear me, and you hear that I'm not speaking your same language, and I'm just like, that to me. And then you look, that's too close to cyber attacks. And if you look at it, started with what, AT&T, Cricket, all those at one time, at the same time, at one time, go down, okay? Then you have Facebook and WhatsApp and stuff like that yesterday. And, I don't know how many more people is getting these phone calls or have gotten these phone calls and just ain't thought nothing of it. But I know it happened to me today. And I'm just like, you call me crazy or whatever. I don't, no. Traveling through, that's what but I want to know, sometimes I'm not going to call the number back now, but when I saw that, I wanted to see what I was going to hear on that end. That's just me. I wanted to see what I was going to hear on that end, because I'm going to be honest, you ain't even got to answer the phone for people to hack. For people, the level of hacking and stuff that's going on, you don't even have to answer the phone, honey. But I know that, they can do things if you answer the phone. I know that, but it's just, I wanted to see for myself, who in the world was calling me from a number that say +95. I knew that was foreign right off bat. But the fact that she kept trying to have a conversation, but speaking to me, and I'm hearing the background, I'm like, is this person at a meeting or something? Is that the TV? Like, but I'm knowing it's foreign and it don't sound right. And I ain't talking about foreign like like Chinese people. No. We going on to a deeper country type foreign is what it sound like. Let's see. Hold up, y'all. Hey, traveling through. Let's see. Wednesday. You're welcome. Clyde Broken again. Levon Gates. So I did. I've been using Cashapp ever since probably it came about, and I've never had this issue traveling through. Yeah, it was doing something crazy. Oh, you saying the video? Oh, okay, hold up. The video connection is not good. Is it better now? Hey, Rodriguez. Can y'all hear me better and see me better now? Hey, Kyra knows 144. Well, they didn't call me back. She buying time to get my information. Probably was. I didn't stay on there too long because I stayed on there enough to make sure. Probably about a couple seconds. I didn't stay on there a minute. But I just wanted to hear. I just wanted to see what was gonna be on the other line. Cause like I say, I'm used to, um, these telemarketers and stuff like that call them, but they call from in-state numbers. I've never had nobody to call me from a foreign number like that. So now I'm able to tell you. So if you get a number like that, and if you decide to answer it, to listen and see, what you may hear. Okay, much better. Okay. Welcome, PNG. It's all right. It's something going on with. I'm just linking it to all the other stuff that's going on with like social media and stuff. It's definitely something going on with it. And I do believe, because there's been warnings that's been put out. There's been one, and I feel like our grid is being targeted. You won't be able to communicate with no one. Okay, that's what we was talking about. You got to make sure y'all have some cash on hand, because if the grid go down for any amount of hours or days, you're not going to be able to use electronics. You're not going to be able to use certain things. So what'll happen is the stores may just be taking cash only. And that's going to be to a certain limit, because they're not going to be able to get to the banks and stuff like that, unless if they do, they may work something out, but you're going to have to keep cash on hand. You got to, because it's too much going on, and it's too many warnings that's being put out there warning us. There's been a couple things people have said in other countries in the past week, 72 hours, that is warnings. When somebody tell you they warning you, I take that serious. So, and then you looking at back to back. A lot of people like, oh, it's election year, and it's a lot of stuff. That may be the case, but I'm not willing to gamble or take that risk. I'm not willing to say what I think and not prepare and not fully know. I don't know, but I know what is being shown. That's the thing. I know what's being shown. So, and that's like the only thing that we can go out from is what's being shown. I'm telling you, that phone call this morning, I'm just like, okay. I keep looking at this because it was just weird how they did it. It was just so weird how they did it. So the main thing is, y'all keep cash. I do feel like, and like I say, this is my opinion, I do feel like the grid this year is going to go down to certain extent. I don't care if it's for an hour, 1 day, or what. Too many things is getting hacked. It's too much cyber stuff going on, and it literally is messing with our communication, how we communicate between each other, how we communicate between being able to reach family and stuff. How you if the grid go down, it's gonna affect so much, So we gotta really make sure that we are doing what we need to do. Okay, these I'm gonna say it. People ain't playing. People ain't playing with us. People is not playing. Okay, when they say certain things, I gave y'all one channel that I watch, Canadian Prepper. Because over here, I'm not going to go as deep, okay? I told y'all Canadian Prepper was a good channel to watch to get the the in what's like deeper into what's going on with other companies. So did I say companies? Countries, okay? Because I'm still trying to. I've been ever since that. I've been saying to myself, okay, you got to do this, you got to do that, because you are. Because before we go to bed, me and my son go. My son looks it all up, and then he comes and put it on the TV for me to see, and we listen this, that, and the other. Um, there's another channel that I watch too. Is NY Prepper. Okay, those are our two main channels: Canadian Prepper and NY Prepper. And they have information, besides, what, and I say any information you get, look it up for yourself, because I do it. Even though I watch, and that's how I can say that the information, you can find it online, because the information they have put out there has been truthful. Okay, I can only vouch for that. I'm only going to vouch for something that you know that I watch, I deal with, and it's been truthful, and they go in depth, and they have information on it. So Canadian Prepper and NY Prepper. Okay, if you watch those channels, especially Canadian Prepper, if you watch those channels for the new stuff that's going on, it's gonna make sense. It's gonna make so much sense. Everything that you know myself and other, because I just came across they channels like probably about a month now. My son put me on their channels. I've heard of Canadian Prepper, but never went over there or anything like that. I ain't had the time. My son is who put me on those two channels. And when he put me on those, I started watching. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is credible information. So that's why I am telling y'all, go over and watch some of those videos of what's going on right now. And everything that us content creators is telling you to prepare, that we're not going deep into, we're just saying prepare. It's going to all make sense. It's like he's putting out the information, giving it to you, what's happening each day. And then we're just telling you to prepare. It's like, so you've been looking at him for 2 years, Levon. Like I say, it's been about a month that I've known about, Canadian Prepper. I think I heard about something happened when these people were going back doing all this crazy trolling stuff or something like that. I think he might have been the one. Someone tried to use his voice, or I may have it wrong. It may be another one or something. But I didn't never go over there or anything like that. Like I say, my son is who found him for me, and NY Prepper. But Canadian Prepper, NY Prepper, it'll all make sense when you look at what they, the information that they have for you. I don't have time to go in depth in it, so I appreciate them so much, especially Canadian Prepper, because he have his stuff written out. It's like you can go and look up what he's saying. All right, that's what I like. So I have too much going on where I'm trying to get people to prep, grow food, and this, that, and the other. I can't go dig deep into that stuff. I don't have the time, but I know to prepare because of what's going on. So that's why at night when it's time to wind down, I don't care if it's 2 a.m. My son will be up. He coming there, hey, Mom, the Canadian Prepper put this out. Okay, pop it on the TV. Let's see what's going on. That's the way it goes over here. Okay. And then NY Prepper has he does live streams too, where he shows, different modules of the aircrafts and different things like that. So check them out, and then it'll make sense. But I don't take nothing for granted. I watch everything. Y'all may call me crazy or whatever. That phone call this morning was not no coincidence, because that lady was trying to have a conversation with me in her language, and whatever was going on in behind her, I did not like. I did not like how it sounded. I'm telling you, it sounded too close to the the way it did when Oronde would call me from Iraq. So I know it wasn't us. I don't know switchboard and that lady, whoever, whatever they was trying to do. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's too close to a lot of stuff going on. So if you getting phone calls, or well, if you watching this and you didn't experience this, if you watch this replay, put it in the comment section and let me know. Not just no telemarketing from inside the states. I'm talking about phone calls from outside, like foreign, and they're trying to talk to you. The area code of this number was the plus sign 95. Okay, that's how that number started. And like I say, I have a Mississippi number. It ain't no coincidence that you just, and then not hang up or nothing. You trying to have a conversation, and I hear that man in the back talking. He don't sound right. he don't sound right now. No, I don't like, and that whole phone line sounded too much like when he would call me from when he was deployed. It sounded too much like it. I'm one that I try to pay attention to my surroundings, and I try to. And if I'm on a phone or something, I pay attention to stuff. I try to pay attention as much as possible. You have to pay attention. So you calling me. Yes, I'm listening to, especially it's a foreign number. Yes, I'm listening to everything. I'm getting quiet while you talking in your language because I want to hear, and I'm checking out how the phone service is. I'm checking out everything, and that's how I can relate it to that, because of how it sounded. That anybody that's I'm gonna put it like this: anybody that's has a family member that has called them that could have been deployed, could have been like overseas, something like, well, I can't even say overseas because like Japan and stuff don't pretty much sound like that. If you have gotten a call from like Iraq, and I would guess like Afghanistan probably would sound the same way, you would understand what I'm talking about. You will understand. It's just everything about it was not. It wasn't right, and I ain't like it. And I want to know how they got my number, because it's different from when it's in states. Let's see. Trying to. Hey, Selena. Okay. Rhonda Harris. Hey. Got your PNG. Thank you for coming in, PNG. Yes, Kyra knows 144. It's a lot. Cash on hand. Always, exactly. I received a call from Frostproof, Florida, which. Oh, wow. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, honey bun. Grid system that is very. I hear you, Rodriguez. I'm trying to do. What is for a daily dose of dumb? What is that? Even military can't protect. That is. Yes. Tariana. Hi. Please don't put channels in the chat. I'm the only one that can advertise a channel over here. I'm not being mean or nothing, but if you know my history and the history of these folks on YouTube towards me, you will understand. I'm not even going to go into that. But if you've been following me and you know a little bit about what's going on, I don't allow nobody to put other channels in my chat. I'm the only one that can give out channels on my channel. The only one. So by me saying Canadian Prepper and NY Prepper, that is, do not open the doors for nobody to put whoever channel, because I don't know if that's your friend. I don't know if that's your channel and you on here undercover. I don't know. But it's not an advertising channel over here, and I say that for a reason, because y'all already know people have tried that, coming over just advertising, just flooding my comments and stuff with other people's channels. No, 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 no. Let me be the only one to advertise a channel if I choose to, because I am removing it if I see it. It happened. It's a matter of when it happened. I know Jones Truth exactly. If y'all just coming in, look at the replay, go back, look at the beginning of this live stream, and I explained everything that happened, okay? And it's just take it. You can take it with a grain of salt. That is up to you how you take it. But all I can do is explain to you and tell you, and give my opinion. That's all I can do. But y'all, my opinion is we better be stocking up and making sure we got cash on hand, because I do not see, and I hope it don't happen, but I do not see us going this full year without having multiple interruptions with electronic stuff in our grid. I don't see that happening, because people playing too much already. Hey, Selena. Daily videos towards the mornings. Yeah, and sometimes they have done it in the evening time too, depending on what goes on. The Polar Report shares. See what I mean? I'm reading the videos I'm reading the chats that my moderator has removed. And that's what I mean. Once I call out a name, that's rude. That's really rude. And I'm gonna be honest, and it's not me being mean. Please, y'all, don't go to people's channels and start blurting out other people's channels. That's not, and everybody that does it, and I'm not saying nothing about nobody in here. I'm not saying that that's what you did. Don't twist my words. I'm just saying I've had a lot of people that do it out of to be spiteful and to be mean and to like undermine what you're saying. That's why I don't allow it over here. So I can see the messages that my moderator deletes. So if you feel some type of way, I'm sorry, but see, I got multiple messages in here. Different channels has been named out. Don't come over here and do that. That's rude to do. That's like going in McDonald's taking Chick-fil-A. That's like going in Chick-fil-A, sitting down, eating McDonald's. Them companies don't let you do that. I know not here. I know when we was door dashing one time, we went to pick up food from old Chicago. And this woman walked in there with a Starbucks coffee. She must have just got it. And they told her she either had to throw it away or leave out. It's respect. It's respect. Okay? I don't go to nobody channels and call out other channels and stuff like that. I don't want it done over here, because see, I don't know if this next person is underhandedly calling out their own. This is not an advertisement. And a lot of people feel like they can use my channel as advertisement, and they people that don't even like me. They don't even care. They don't. The person that's putting it in there don't even care for me. You're trying to boost up your friend and this, that, and the other. My opinion and my platform, my channel matters just like other channels. Okay, and I'm just being real with you. I'm just gonna keep it real. People probably ain't gonna like it or whatever, but it is what it is. It's real. If I don't want done on mine what I don't do on others. Okay, and I'm reading this because it did exactly what I said. People start just putting in other channels. Let me be the one to, you know, advertise a channel if I want to. Idle, yes, we all gotta be careful. For real, Levine. Hey, Brenda. I am not perfect. We are all imperfect, Joey. I went yesterday to Walmart to pick up those buckets from the bakery. I only paid $1. Can I use those? Yes, you can use those, honey. Jesus loves you too. Jesus loves everyone. Hey, Gloria. Oh, you were trying to say doom. Oh, it's all right, honey. Like I said, I'm not speaking directly to you. It's a lot. This has happened so many times, and I just don't allow it. I don't allow it that way. I can. It's sad. It's kind of like a couple bad seeds can spoil. A couple bad apples can spoil the whole bag. That's kind of like what it is. So I know it's a lot of new people. It's not me being mean or ugly or rude or nothing. It's just that when you done took something for so long, or you done got so used to, people being a certain way, you just get fed up. You just don't allow anything. And that's just where it's at. Can I cook chicken wing? Okay. Thank you, PNG. Hey, Sam Toe. Since I have to start over from the beginning. Yes. Hey, curly girl. If y'all just coming in, make sure y'all go back to the beginning. And I explained everything. Agreeing. Stop asking me about some mangoes. Like we not talking about mangoes. Yes, it's all about respect, Brenda. Coco. Hey, Kitty Queen, Tuna Girl. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to read this one. And this is the reason why I'm going to read this one. My moderator removed it. But I'm going to read it out loud so you'll see just how people... Sometimes I like to show y'all how people are, just in case you done slipped and forgot it a little bit. So, Captain Diaper said, another black woman on YouTube spearing her BS. He says the full word. Get the H off YouTube and the internet in general. Captain Diaper. That's a good name for you. Especially the diaper part. You mad. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. Thanks for the comment, though. Thanks for the comment. Even though it was removed, it still helps. Thank you. Have a good day. Y'all see how people are? Thank you, PNG, for blocking him. said, this is your stream, and it's mad disrespect for them to come and self-advertise. Yeah, I used to get that so much, and I still do in the comments. And let me tell you how people do. They know that if I see the comment, I'm gonna remove it. So they start going on my videos and going under other people's comments. So you may see a comment from Taffy, and you may see a comment from Joanne, or this, that, and the other. But you got to go in Taffy comment to see the comment under advertising. It's crazy. I go ahead and remove it. As soon as I see it, I know it's a lot I haven't seen because I got too many comments, and I'll never be able to get those comments on other videos and all that. But it's a lot of little sneakiness that be going on, you know. Y'all just do not have a clue. And you'll find yourself trying to pull that out. It won't even be. And then you'll get behind what you got to do, what you got going on. So I know some of it I miss. But hey, that I don't miss, I take it out. Yes, and so you work hard to get what you have. You know what? That means a lot. Because I know I work hard. And I try to help out much as I can. And you know, a lot of people don't care for me because I speak my mind. I tell it like it is. And a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people have listened because I might have had an issue with their favorite person or people. They automatically don't like me. And you know, I always say this: birds of a feather flocks together. Birds. No. Birds of the same feather flocks together. That's what it is. Birds of a feather flocks together. Okay, so feathers. Either way, I probably said it backwards, but y'all get what I'm saying. And I know this on here. So that's why I keep my eyes wide open, because I know it's a lot of people don't like me, don't even know me, but they don't like me because of certain situations that has went down, and that's cool, fine, and okay, you know. So I stay solo. Because I don't know who to trust. You know, one thing I was always taught: if you have somebody that don't like you because of someone else and they don't know you, you stay clear. You don't. That's why I stay solo. I've never been the type to even. All my life, even in school, I dealt with guys. Not on no type of level, you gotta mess with them or nothing like that. It's because I don't get along with females like that. I can get along with females, and they always, if they having a bad day, they want to take it out on you. They want to do it. And then I have people that say, you know, I've been friends over the years with people, and you know, we could talk, communicate, hang out, or whatever. And then, you know, I can call them or something one day and never get. I'm like, okay, you know, and me, I'm word. And they'll call, oh yeah, girl, I saw you was calling, but I ain't feel like talking to nobody. I'm saying, oh, whoa, wait. You do me like that? You know I'm going to be word. I'm calling. And instead of just saying, hey, I don't feel good, I don't feel like talking to something, you sit there and I can't do females and the way they feel. It's certain. I can't do it because I'm a whole female. I'm straight. I'm female. I don't, you know, but I don't allow what going on in my life to at any point allow me to be a certain way. I'm gonna be the same way I am no matter what's going on. If I'm having a bad day or whatever, I'm gonna be that same way towards you. I just may not interact as much. So when you go that way, that's why I don't deal with females. And then when it comes to this platform, solo is just best for me. It's best for me because, you know, I've experienced you having people that you think is your friend, and they doing things and backstabbing you right in your face and think you don't see it. And it's just a lot. I just rather stay. So then you have people, like I say, that jump down your throat, watch everything you do, say little slick stuff, all because of a friend. That really, the person really ain't they friend. It's just so much mess. So me staying solo, so I know a lot of people don't care for me. Whoever was giving me the hearts, thank you. I know a lot of people don't, and they don't care for me. Not that I did anything to them. They don't like people that tell the truth, that speak their mind. They don't like that. They don't like people that is an open book. They don't like people that's gonna talk because they don't do it. They don't want you to do it. So then I have the issue where people create all these fake accounts, and sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, sometimes it be content creators. I'm telling y'all what I know. Facts on what I know. It be content creators that be under fake accounts, under fake names. Go look at this channel. Go look at, and it be their own channel, but they in the comments under Jerry. And it be their own channel that they in your thing average. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I feel like, and I'm not telling nobody not to make friends and have buddies and stuff like that. But if I do have friends, and I can't even say males now, because some males is doing female stuff. And it's just like, you know what? I have learned on this platform and any platform, when money is involved, people will step on your toes no matter what. At that point, it's every man for themselves. So it got to the point to where my channel was being used but 2020, 2021, I was advertising, shouting out a lot of channels, mainly the low channels, the channels that was trying to get up. The majority of them was only there for that. Because when I stopped shouting out, they stopped coming. They probably still watch, but they stopped coming. They stopped, Mississippi girl, they stopped that. Once I stopped shouting out, see, that's not, and I was finding myself being loyal to people that was using me, that was, right in my face. So that's why I say it's disrespect to do it, because y'all, I don't know who's on here. I don't know who's on here, who's under these fake accounts. And if y'all been following me, y'all know I done had people that attack my children, and they're all because of a situation that had nothing to do with them. But that's just how people are. So now I'm just kind of closed on here. That's why I don't have moderators. I need more moderators. But if I don't know what angle people coming from. So the only moderator that I trust on here is PNG. He's been with me for a while, even through the mess. People taking my content, trying to be me, copying my stuff. All that. PNG did not fold. He did not fold. A lot of moderators. At one point, I had like 23 moderators, and I started seeing stuff happening to my channel. Like, comments was being removed, and people was being blocked that I didn't block, and nothing was wrong with their comments. They was keeping my subscribers down. Whoever the mole was in it was keeping my subscribers down by taking out people's comments and blocking people in my live streams for no reason. And it was one of my moderators, and I don't know exactly what moderator it was, because what they fail to realize, I can see all that. If PNG takes somebody comment out, I can see that he took it out. If he blocked somebody, when I get off this live screen, I can go to my block list in my analytics and see who was blocked. He's my only moderator, and I know if I didn't block him, he blocked him. So then I could go back and see why he blocked it. So it's a lot that you can see. That's how I knew something shiesty was going on right under my nose. I had a lot of people that channels was very low and they had good content. I made them my moderator, because when you in my live stream, don't advertise your channel. Let your wrench advertise for you. That was my thing. But backstabbing me. So I got rid of all my moderators, because there's no way for me to tell who was doing what. But I knew something wasn't right. Something was not right. Okay. So that is, it gets deeper, but that is why I do not allow, and I know some people have good intentions about trying to get the information out there, trying to do this, but y'all, I see a lot. I ain't gonna say I hear a lot, because I don't take people's words. I see a lot. And it's just like, okay, yeah, that's why I stay solo. That's why I do not, because like I said, I do not know who's actually putting the information in there. I don't know. Look like I'm gonna be stuck with one moderator. PNG has a life. He has, and so I don't expect him to be in every one of my live streams. When I don't expect him to be in every one of my live streams, if he can't be in my live stream, then guess what? I just have to roll with it solo and just try to take out what I can take out. And then what I can't take out, I've learned not to worry about it. Because he has a life too. He's not obligated to be in my live stream just because he has a wrench. But that's my only moderator that I feel like I can trust. That ain't gonna sit there and sabotage me because you feel some type of way and I ain't never done nothing to you. So that just explains for the newer people what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah. I hate that I had to go into that, but it's so many of y'all new, and I don't want to come off as I'm rude or, oh, somebody try to twist it. Oh, you don't want other people to shine. No, that's not it, because I've tried to help. I've tried to help. That's not it. I try to help people that don't care nothing for me. And that's the problem. You know, that was the problem. So that is why, y'all, I do not allow that. Let me advertise, okay? Let me advertise. Coco, yes, it's a lot. These mangoes. Hash, hey. Love your live playing videos. Thank you, Hash. I want to get out there today. But it's been raining, thundering, and all that stuff. I may get into the greenhouse today though, because I got some stuff I can do in there. I watched you a few times today. I subscribed. Thank you, Coco. You're a honey bun now. Thank you, honey. That's what his name was, Kitty Queen. Thanks for the stuff, Coco. People coming on channels with BS, they are the trolls who do not know how to grow gardens. Their ace will be starving, Marvins, or no choice but to eat the exactly, curly girl, exactly. I don't celebrate birthdays, but I'm glad that you made it to see another year, Amanda. Dragon Queen. So I don't even want to go back over it because I'm still trying to wreck my brain about it. But check out, go back the beginning of the video. I explained everything and I explained what happened today. And it's just pretty much telling y'all to stay visual, and make sure you have money on hand. Okay, make sure you have money on hand. It's sad, but I do believe ignorance is contagious. Yeah. Bad association. The Bible talks about that. You be around badness and ignorance and all that stuff. You be around it, or you watch it. You include it into your life. It starts to wear off on you. It literally starts to wear off on you. So, who you let be in your life, who you entertain, who you hang out with, all that type of stuff, pretty much the same thing. It can eventually rub off on you. We are only humans. We're imperfect humans. So you gotta watch who you deal with. Ain't nobody perfect. We all gonna have some, little ways about us. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the people that constantly every single day is just bad habits, just ain't trying to, I'm talking about that, it's just yes, it can be contagious. You doing what you're doing, I'm learning. Thank you, curly girl. Oh, most definitely. Wednesday, you said it right. I love that you are so well-rounded. Jehovah has shown up and shown out for you. Yes, honey. Salisbury, because I cannot say your first name. Yes. I see my blessings that I get from Jehovah, and I'm to the point where I'm not going to, like I say, I'm nowhere near perfect at all. At all. I'm a work in progress, and I know my mouth get loose. That's just me. I'm gonna speak my mind, but I've always been a humble person, but I'm humbling myself even more because we're all work in progress. You know, we're all working progress. Ain't nobody perfect. I don't care how much you go to your church, deal with your religion or whatever. You have bad thoughts and crazy thoughts just like everybody else. You do things that people would say you do things to your benefit. Ain't nobody perfect. So anybody want to come and say they perfect, no matter how big of a Christian you say you are not perfect. So, but we need to know that and try our best to do things right on a daily basis. That's all we can do, because we was born as imperfect human beings. You would never be perfect, okay? Never be perfect in this system of things. I like your person. Thank you, Jax. You can't fix stupid. Nope. Not at all. One gets the blessing. X you are. The humble one gets the blessing. Humble. Thank you, Brenda. Some people are like Volkswagens, vehicles. Too much work, you don't want to be bothered with it. I know, right? I know. I have 4 adult daughters. I am not lacking female company. That gives me the option to not have use of a friend or someone. Exactly, Coco. Exactly. I can't do it, honey. I can't do it. People will start judging you. Oh, she always hanging around guys. She ain't nothing but a no. It ain't like that. I've had nothing but male friends. But I'm gonna tell you, these days and time, some of these men's acting like females. They mentality. You know what, y'all? I did see an article where they said the Y chromosome is getting lesser and lesser in males. Now, I don't know why they done put this article out. I don't know if somebody else seen this. But all this that we've been seeing now. Y'all know how everything is going on. People changing. People don't want to be what they was born as, and all that. And do what you want to do. But I saw this article where it said the Y chromosome. The female is X. The men got X and the Y. But the Y chromosome that's supposed to be, the male. The article said that it was leaving more and more. That it's just disappearing in genetics. And I'm saying to myself, maybe it's all them, people get sensitive. Them things you have to go and get. Maybe that is taking the genetics to another level. The reason people is running around here more and more being a certain way. Maybe that's it. When I saw that article, I'm like, so you mean to tell me if the Y chromosome completely disappeared, it's going to be a lot of feminine people, because that's pretty much what the article was saying. Yeah. And it was a credible article. Like, I always have to check to make sure that the article that I'm reading is from something that's legit. And it was. I read this about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I'm like, okay. But that's why I deal with males, because me and females don't, I'm that tomboyish type, and I think that may have something to do with it. I don't know, but the mentality for females, I can be nice to them, but after so long, it just, some become bossy and feel like they can tell you every little thing, how to live, how to do this, and then when you don't listen to them, that becomes a problem. And I've never been that type. I never been that type. I can give you advice, you don't listen, then hey, it is what it is. What we going to hang out with, this, that, and the other. Don't babysit me like I'm your child. Because that's, no. And some females do that, and then, like I say, they don't feel a certain way. It's just like, I can't do it, honey. I cannot do it. My mentality won't let me do it. Hey, Shonda. Use you until they get to where they want to be. Exactly, Ben. You said a mouthful in that. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Use you. I won't think twice about it. And then I have everybody thinking that you're the problem. That you were the problem. She just feels this way because of this. Nuh-uh. And then you got simple-minded people that will run with that. But that's what it was. Oh, I ain't got time for that. I don't I don't have time. It's so much goes on right now. Right now, people are doing little things right now that go over so many people's head. Now, some of y'all email me and say, Mississippi girl, keep your head up. We see, da 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 da. Just keep putting your content up. Let them do that. People email. Some of y'all that's been with me from day one, y'all see it. But people has been lately doing stuff that blankly that they want me to respond to that I'm not gonna respond to. Your girl is. I talk about this. The older we get, you should be growing. The older you get, there should be growth. A couple years back, I would respond, address, and I ain't got time for that now. We got too much going on. I ain't got time for that. Do what you do, because at the end of the day. The ones that's sneaky, wicked, underhanded, at the end of the day, things have a way of coming back to you. What they say, karma. Things has a way, and don't nobody have to do anything. It's just your wickedness, your underhandedness will come back. When you think people don't see and you doing things undercover and stuff, it will come back to you. Trust me, it will. It will. Because you didn't do it the right way, So yeah, I'm with you on that, Ben. Respect PNG. Hey, Kalita. My friends live in the same home I do, and sometimes I put them in the no friend and ex-BFF zone. I got you, Coco. Oh my goodness. Hey, Kale's crazy kids. Hey. I'm talking about my hubby of 25 years and children. Oh, Coco, she said I'm talking about my husband of 25 years and children. I understand, honey. I understand. She said I put him in the no friend zone and no BFF. Woo! Marley, hey. You're welcome, love. Thank you, Coco. Hi, sweet lady. I love your attitude, the way you always tell the truth and know the way you handle yourself. I have learned a lot from you and always appreciate you. We both Mississippi girls. Sandra, you're a Mississippi girl. Well, welcome my fellow Mississippian. 601. Yes, honey. Magnolia Southern Hospitality. Yes. All the way. Thank you so much, honey. I know I was late. Got you. I am a naturally paranoid person, so I know this. Yes, Coco, me too. People like, oh, you living in fear. You so scared. No. I pay attention. And 9 times out of 10, I'll be able to come back and say, see, that's why. Read them like a book, or I knew that was going to happen. It just is what it is. You're right on time, Dragon Queen. Yes. Amen. We humans, we can't be robots. No, at all. None, ya? Hey. Just got here. I'm subbing. Thank you, honey bun. Let's see. Oh, These people. Thank you for the sub, Nanya. How are you feeling today? I am good, Rebecca. How are you? Coco said, girl. I said, I'm going to call the police because it's illegal to look this good. Oh, well, thank you. Because at first I was like, what did I do? I see I'm going to call the police. Thank you. Pull up. I cannot say that, but thank you. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Coco. Scared me for me. I'm like, I know I ain't did nothing. Emery, I have a question. What is your question? Nothing shocking here. What do you mean people changing? Don't be afraid to speak your mind. I'm not afraid to speak my mind, drama. Oh, Lord. Drama 23. I'm not scared to speak my mind. That's the problem. I speak my mind and people don't like it, honey. They don't like it. Traveling through, say, yo, can you say, nope, Sam, I don't celebrate holidays, but I'm happy that, your Uncle Donnie made it to see another year. I think you're saying fine. If so, thank you. I'm from New York, but I live in South Carolina. Things are changing, but seems like backwards. I understand, Coco. So you're from New York. Oronde from New York. What part of New York are you from? Can you say, oh, I already explained that. Me too, and God gifted me all girls. I think it's my Coco. These comments, y'all. So, okay, so you done said all this stuff in this comment. Thank you, PNG, for taking him out. I'm finna block him. Chase his oh, you already did that. Thank you, PNG, because he needed to go. Roblox, true, spring of water. What did I miss? Go back to the beginning of this live stream. I don't want to keep repeating it, but just know too, if you decide to go back to the beginning of it, just know we need to be more vigilant about what's going on with this, what is it? When it comes to our grid and, how the cyber attacks and stuff like that that's been going on recently. I talked about a phone call that I got today that I know it was a foreign phone call. So if y'all coming in, just check out the beginning of this live stream, okay? Yeah, I explained everything at the beginning of the live stream. Thank you for the hearts. I wonder why there are so many African Americans who stream during the working day. Apparently because blacks live on welfare. What? Really? Okay. It's more than blacks on welfare. Matter of fact, it's more other races. It's more other races than blacks being on welfare. Do your research. I like being an open book. A lot of less. I know. I enjoy being an open book. I ain't got no problem with that. Y'all know what I say. Let me tell on myself before I let you tell on me. That's just me. Or let me just say how I feel, but if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Like, that's just, not for long. Just have time. Have the time. Them out. They can call it living in fear. I'll be that. Me too, Coco. Me too. Did she really just say honey bun? Yes, if you're new to the channel, I call my subscribers honey buns. Y'all are my honey buns. And PNG said it right under it. Hey, Amirin. Hi. You're from Manhattan. He's from Jamaica, Queens. I've been to Manhattan. I've been to Manhattan, haven't I? Where he at? Yes. He said, yeah. I thought so. Brooklyn and Manhattan and Long Island and Far Rockaway are the places I remember every time we would go up there. But yeah. Yes, I have put my entire family in house on the DNC list. Now it's more calls coming in into our phones. Oh, wow. Wow. Enoch, I am okay. How are you? Harlem, man. I got you, Coco. I've been there. Let me say, every time I've probably been to New York probably about 20 times. Because that's where he's from, so we would go up there to meet his family. Well, when he go to see his family. So, yeah. What's that? I eat. Okay, it's too much food up there. It's not eat. I eat. Hey, North Carolina Gardner. Yeah, chat out today, loving the rain. Yes. We've been getting thunderstorms with it. I don't know if it's like you having thunderstorms in your area. Prime Chanel. Hi, hey. Good afternoon. So those of you that are coming in, make sure you check make sure you check the beginning of the live stream so you can know what's going on, okay? Right now we just chatting. I done said all the information at the beginning of the live stream. Sorry, y'all. I think that was a mixture of a burp and a hiccup at the same. My GERD acting up. I had some tomato sauce this morning. So excuse me, y'all. Yes, I have GERD. It got a lot better after that gallbladder last year. I think that was my body just adjusting to not having the gallbladder. Because now the GERD is like, yeah, honey, keep on. Keep on. You done had enough fun. Just keep on. Keep on. So y'all, y'all may hear me burp or whatever. It's life, okay? So, I don't know what that was, though. Yes, the food is my vibe too. When I go there, yes, metaphysically me. Yes, your vibe. Got you. Yes, so it's like, Chanel said, I like your living room. But a little bit that you can see, thank you. All right, y'all. So, like I said, to sum this whole thing up, make sure y'all have cash on hand. Make sure you have cash on hand. You're gonna need it. Okay? I do not see us going the rest of this year without having these cyber situations going on. I just do not see it. You gotta be prepared. Okay, you gotta think about if somebody get into our communications and stuff like that, that's gonna affect stores. That's gonna affect your ability to communicate with people. We didn't have the phone issues, the internet issues, and then I think it was yesterday, Facebook and WhatsApp and stuff like that. So that's going deep, and because it started with the phones. People was able to use the internet to still get on social media. So yesterday, seemed like social media was being messed with. And like I said, the phone call I got today, I ain't like it. Check out the beginning of the thing. It's just weird to me. You just don't know what people is sitting over and doing because so much is going on. These wars and people jumping in it and helping this one and helping that one and helping this one, and people don't like it, and it's too much. So the only thing that we can do over here is try to prepare ourselves. That's it. That's the only thing we can do. Okay? Yes, traveling through. Prime Channel said, I feel you. Yeah, that's the only thing we can do. The banks, yes, that's why I say have money on hand, because that may be the only way you can buy from the stores. Have money on hand, because you don't know if a bank gonna take your money. If it go down and you can't go in there and get your money out the bank, you got another issue. So pay attention. Pay attention. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream right here. I'm pretty sure I'll be back with a live stream if it's just out there doing what I gotta do in the greenhouse. Because like I say, it's in the 60s today, like mid 60s, so it's pretty warm, but it's rainy and stormy. Thanks for the hearts. No, don't. Yeah, I gotta get off, but I'll come back. I'll probably be back on in probably about the next hour or so, maybe. So yeah, so y'all see I'm doing a lot of live streams because I have a lot to do. Okay. I do have a couple garden videos. I don't know if I'm gonna have them live streams or if I'm going to do videos. I'm not sure. Probably gonna do videos. But I have them up with a lot of questions and everything. Thank you, Prime. You're a honey bun now. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sandra. So I love it. Okay, so I definitely will see y'all, if it's God's will, in the next one. Like I say, probably give me about an hour or two, maybe less. I don't know. It just depends on the flow when I get up here and what I gotta do. It's 8:20 p.m. where I am now. Oh, okay, that's right, traveling through. Okay, got you. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe. Mwah. Bye.